Episode 1 indeed was a blast. It was an episode to definitely look out for. Now this is episode 2. Behind me I have the best of SalesMan, and this one promised to be spicy and indeed feisty. I do have real competitors behind me. In episode 2, our product of contemplation for today is Coastal Town. My name is Ire Culture and I will be your host.
Hi everyone, my name is Bukola, aka Gen Z, and I'm a junior associate of Landway Investment Limited, the best company in the whole world. And yes, I'm definitely a better salesman because I know how to communicate and I also listen very well, better than everybody. I'm like the messenger that God sent to preach the real estate gospel to all of you. So yes, I'm going inside and I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill all of them one by one. You know the vibe.
Hello everyone, my name is Vivian, the #1 salesperson you should always come to. Well, today, we're going to show you guys who is the better salesman. I, for one, know I am a better salesperson because 1, I listen attentively. You know, I'm always ready to collect all your needs and make your dreams come true. 2, I'm an active talker. So definitely, anything you say to me, when I'm processing it for you, I'll give it to you the way you want to hear it. Today, I want you all to listen carefully, sit, and don't forget to vote for me.
Yeah, hello. My name is Emmanuel Agedo, lead associate. Yeah, I think I'm going to be the best salesman because I have a proven track record. For the past 3 years, I've been able to close over $1 billion. So I feel, although I'm camera shy, I don't know how I'm going to cope with that, but I hope for the best. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, bring it on.
Now let me remind you of the rules of this particular game. No hesitation, no repetition of what you have said as the competitor. And you only have 75 seconds for the first round and 30 seconds for the second round. Now coming up first is Gen Z Realtor.
Thank you everyone. Imagine waking up to the sound of birds singing, or waking up to the sound of the waves of the beach. This one is not in Bofimo, this is what Coastal Town has to offer. It is located in the heart of Bogije, Ibejuleke in Lagos State. It's an eco-friendly, a tech-enhanced, and also a nature-centered estate, a nature-centered property. It's the best property for a vacation home. Coastal Town is just 2 minutes away from the beach, and I mean, you get to enjoy your Santorini lifestyle right here in Lagos. It offers you an escape from the hustling and the bustling of Lagos State. I mean, from the noise of Lagos. Personally, I'm tired of all of that, and I'm sure you're tired as well. Coastal Town is that property that you don't want to miss out from. And I'm sure with all of these, there is no particular reason why you want to miss out from Coastal Town. With the 500% ROI in the next 5 years, it's definitely that property for you. It is not just a property, it is a lifestyle. Coastal Town basically is gold. It's gold where most investors are rushing into right now. And that is why you should also key into this property. Coastal Town has one of the biggest, one of the most attractive properties this time.
Gen Z Realtor did come to give us facts about Coastal Town, but did she do it enough for you? Well, we get to find out soon in the second round. Coming up next, we have the amazing and delectable Vivian.
Thank you. Why does everybody want to travel to places like Maldives, Bora Bora, Zanzibar? Well, it's one answer: the view. Imagine I tell you that we have a property just like that, where cutting-edge technology meets nature. Coastal Town is that property. Located in the heart of Ibejuleke, Coastal Town is in proximity to all the big projects coming into Nigeria this year, such as Dangote Refinery, the Lekki Free Trade Zone, the Deep Sea Port. It is also close to the Lagos State coastal region, where you have the Total, who has already bought properties close to us, and Shell Company. In fact, Coastal Town is one of a kind. It is also a waterfront property where you can sit down and unwind every single day. Trust me, I know that is the dream. Nobody would want to buy a coastal town and have to think of their problems, because when you go there, like I said, you forget all your problems. With just an initial deposit of 10%, you stand to gain an ROI of over 500%. Tell me that this property is not for you. Thank you.
Now, Vivian indeed sold the dream of coastal town to you and I. But now, the option is actually left to you. Did she sell the dream of coastal town enough to you? Well, we'll find out, of course, in the second half of this competition. Coming up next is the only man in the building. His name is Agedo.
All right. There are three things basically you look out for as an investor before jumping into a property. One is accessibility, three is security, and third, the infrastructure. Now, aside the fact that Coastal Town has a title of C of O, Coastal Town is situated in the Lekki, Lagos State coastal scheme, all right, which makes it very secure. So you as an investor, when you key into Coastal Town, you are sure of having rest of mind, all right? You subscribe and you go to your house and sleep. Thank you.
Agedo, definitely that was, of course, an intense one. But now it is, of course, left to you, the viewers. Who do you think is the winner? But before we go on, we have the second round. 30 seconds to drive home the points. Coming up next, or I would like to say first in the second round, is Gen Z Realtor.
Thank you so much, everyone. Coastal Town, like I mentioned, is worth way more than gold. It's that property that you as an investor don't want to miss out from. I mean, how many properties has those particular features that will offer you a peaceful and a beautiful lifestyle? Coastal Town has with just 10% initial deposit, you can have a piece of this property and with a flexible payment plan of up to 12 months. I'm sure you don't want to miss out from this as an investor. And why not key into this kind of lifestyle? It is not just a property. Coastal Town is definitely a lifestyle. Thank you.
30 seconds to drive home the point. Did Gen Z Realtor actually reach out to our Gen Z fans, or even you, the millennials watching? Well, we'll get to find out. Coming up next is Vivian.
Well, my colleagues have said all they have to say. I'm going to talk about the title on this property. This property comes with a C of O title, meaning you don't have to think about any future hassles with the government or anybody saying they are taking your land. So buying Coastal Town means you buy and you relax. With a 500% ROI, all you need to do is just make an initial deposit of 10% and you stand to get good returns on your investment. Also, like I mentioned before, it is a waterfront property. It is a property where you buy and enjoy that lifestyle that you deserve. Thank you.
Who knew that 30 seconds could go by so quickly? Well, did she drive home the point? We'll find out. Our judges will soon be giving their scores, and you, of course, will be voting for your winner. Now, lastly, to round off this particular round is the only man in the panel. He is Agedo.
Now, let me tell you a little secret, right? Do you know that Coastal Town is linked to the proposed Lagos Coastal Road? That is the road that is coming from Ibejuleki down to Okwaja. Now, imagine you subscribe to that project and that proposed Coastal Town is done. You'll be enjoying a huge return on investment. Thank you.
Just with 1 point, he believes he has closed the deal. He has sealed that deal. So is the road enough for you to buy into Coastal Town? Well, we'll find out. So right about now, we will be checking out the scores from our judges. Now, will the judges please reveal Gen Z Realtor score? We have 7, 7, and a 7. Unanimous answer. Would the judges please reveal Vivian's score? Wow. We have 6, 5, and an 8. Seems like it's tie already, if I'm correct. Now, will the judges please reveal the last but not the least, Agedo's score? Wonderful. We have 7, 6, and 5.
Okay. Yeah, so on the 3 contestants, I actually gave Gen Z Realtor my the highest. I think she has 7. I gave Agedo 6, and I gave Vivian 5 in that order. So justification. Gen Z actually, she knew what she was talking about, and she was composed. Of all the 3 contestants, she didn't stutter. She knew what she was saying, and she passed the message across beautifully and brilliantly. Agedo, on the other hand, knew what he wanted to talk about, but because of some varying reasons, I probably feel probably he's camera shy. He was not able to pass the message across, but his first sentences captured my attention. He spoke about the 3 reasons why investors would want to invest, and when he actually came back, he painted the importance of the coastal town in relation to the distance to the Dangote refinery. So I'm an investor, and I'm seeing that from my own perspective of, if I'm to invest, what does that actually mean for me? That's the reason why I gave him 6.
For Vivian, she was very outspoken as well, and she talked a lot about the prospect of the property. She talked about the property title and what makes it interesting. That was also very good. I mean, when you're marketing a product to a client, you need to talk about these key things, which is very, very necessary, you know, in trying to market property to a client. Things like the title of the property, the scenery, what they stand to gain if they actually invest in that property.
And the last person was Gen Z. Yeah, Gen Z did a good job. I mean, she told us the fact about Coastal City. I think she talked about the title document. So I'm trying to remember who emphasized on the title of the property. I think she was the one. She did a good job on that. She also stated the fact that it will have a return of investment. So for investors that are aiming to get a lot of money from their investment, she did a good work on that. And also she was able to paint the present scenario into the future.
Guys, I went in, I killed it, I ate it hot, like hot puff. Like, still now, it's not easy. It's not easy to be a Gen Z and still be clean it. The millennials, they always think that, you know, they're always better than us, but like, this is a proof, this is an evidence that Gen Zs will always kill it. I'm sure I want the hearts of the millennials, the hearts of the Gen Z, old, the young, everybody, and that's why you should vote for me. Vote for me, I'm the best girl for the job, like.
Oh, wow. Welcome back. Yeah, it was pretty intense. And I don't know, you be the judge, but I tried my best. Like I said earlier, camera shy. But if you're interested, you can come. Let's discuss. And let me give you that deal. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, it was feisty and it was very intense. But it is up to you guys to make the decision on who is the better salesman. I, for one, know I passed the message correctly. Yes, there was a little mistake, but it's just one small mistake. That does not mean that I'm still not your girl. I'm your girl, so you have to vote for me.
Episode 2, of course, has been incredible. A lot of things to laugh about, a lot of things to actually raise your brows about. Who is your winner? Is it Gen Z Realtor? Is it Vivian? Or is it even Agedo himself? Now, all you have to do is vote in the comment section. You'll see a poll where your winner can be selected. Ensure to select your winner and let's know who that person will be. Now, I have gist for you. Let me come closer. As a realtor, do you think that you are the better salesman, or you can pitch to anybody or any client effectively? All you have to do is send us a DM today and be on the next episode of Who is the Better Salesman? And you stand a chance to win 300,000 Naira amongst many other cash prizes. That's cool cash. Just. I can't wait to have you, yes, you, on episode 3 of Who is the Better Salesman. Till the next time you get to hear from us, bye for now.